Hello, y'all. It's 4:41 p.m. Well, nobody helped me this morning, so I had to be out of the hotel room by 11 o'clock, and all I had to eat was that so-called kettle corn that had it tasted hardly any sweet, but it was the saltiest popcorn I ever had in my life. I tried to force myself to eat it and couldn't even eat it. I couldn't even eat all of it. So I had that, and I had I think it was three, probably four, but I really think 3 teaspoonfuls of coconut oil. It could have been tablespoons, but it was 3 spoonfuls of coconut oil. Um, and so I still have only $1.89 in coins, no paper dollars, and only 21 cents in the bank. And it's supposed to be 39 or 40 degrees or probably even colder tonight. And I have no money for dinner to eat and scared to be stuck out in the cold and hungry at the same time. And so I was trying to see about getting at least 75 or $80 for help with the hotel room and food for the night out of the to get out of the cold, plus have dinner to eat. And I'm just really scared. And the online gang stalker with the false name Darnell Williams, he went from person to person harassing me on TikTok and slandering me. And of course, none of these online gang stalkers know about the lie that my twin sister kept lying to everybody, saying that, that I touched her daughter, my niece. And if that's the case, why am I not locked up in jail or prison? And everybody else, it's okay for them to confront and harass me about it, but I'm forbidden and not allowed to say anything. This is my situation. I know what happened. I know what happened, and my twin sister knows what happened. So I have clarified those smear campaigns and lies and false rumors that she made. And I wish I would have kept that video that the other people had exposed her, saying that it was probably her, that my twin sister, that if she went and falsely accused everybody of touching her kids, then it must have been her to have done that. So the fake Darnell Williams perp went and lied on me to TikTok. To my TikTok followers, and one person did get hateful and unfollow me, and she falsely claims to be a narcissistic abuse victim herself. So only one person fell for the lie today. And it's like they believe the lies without questioning or investigating, and they don't really care anyway. So instead of y'all locking me up, what y'all do is keep on targeting and gang stalking me and torturing me with weapons for lies that y'all can't even prove. And as I said before, my twin sister, when we back on good terms, she'll be like, well, I know you never touched Raven. And then she try to manipulate and slick talk her way to get money out of me or something. When she was getting way more money than me, and she was taking advantage of and exploiting my student loan money when she was already, even after she was getting military benefits. And so now she herself won't even send me a doggone penny, a dime. None of my family will. And my family don't even question my well-being, or they don't question my welfare or my whereabouts or nothing. And if they ever did do a missing persons report, in which they would never do, my family would only do it for purposes of control and not because they care. So, I'm saying what happened today, that the fake Darnell Williams perp lied to everybody on TikTok and tried a smear campaign and said, talk about me doing deplorable things to Raven and saying, oh, that's why none of her family likes her, or that's why her family doesn't want to do anything to do with her and stuff like that. But this is the same perp that's trying to force me into Satanism against my will. Like, he hijacked or hacked into my email and started signing up. I don't even know how he even found my emails that I don't tell anybody. So he signed me up on Satanic Temple and Masonic Freemason websites against my consent, and trying to force me to sell out and trying to force me to do OnlyFans and stuff. And I just block his account, block him contacting me at every opportunity. And it's exhausting. It's like he trying to coercively manipulate me into having to be forced to get rid of my TikTok. So it's like I'm suffering this bad behind lies. Society wants to wrongfully punish me behind lies. But you know what? I know for a fact I was targeted before, ever since during foster care. So I'm just saying what happened today. And I got screenshots. I screenshot his harassment and creating brand new accounts, to come and harass me. And he's, I know he's not a teenager, and he's too old for this shit. He's too old. He's too old to be trolling, to be a troll. He is too old to be trolling people. Trolling people, harassing people, and stalking people, and trying to sex traffic people, and trying to ruin people's lives. But I hope they catch up with him and stuff won't be funny. If he gotta suffer consequences for what he's been doing to me, then if all the gang stalkers, if they were sitting in jail, shit wouldn't be funny. It wouldn't be funny if they were sitting in jail or prison for what they're doing to us. So I'm terrified of having to suffer out on the streets tonight with no dinner to eat and out there in the cold on the streets. And despite how I'm feeling, I wrote 3 short stories today, hoping that it can be enough to earn. I was trying to get, about $75 or $80. I was trying to get $75 or $80, for tonight for hotel room plus dinner. And I was trying to get in the hotel before 8 o'clock because it's not a 24-hour hotel. They close at a certain time. They actually close at 10, but I was trying to get there before 8 because that transportation stops running at like 7 or 8 o'clock or something like that. So I'm really trying to get help. Like, as soon as y'all see this video, I'm on Central Standard Time, not on Eastern, but Central, and it's 4:50 p.m. So I'm begging and asking for help, within the next, at least within the next hour. I need help. If people can, I have the information, the donation information in the description box of this video. Please, I'm crying out for help because I can't afford to be out there in the cold. And that's what the abusive, narcissistic, lying, smear campaigning gang stalkers, they want me suffering out in the cold on the streets while they have And they falsely call me greedy and falsely accuse me of living a comfortable life while they have, a nice house, paid off probably, brand new luxury SUVs and cars and trucks, and they have stocked food pantries. They don't have to worry about suffering out in the cold. They can have a warm bed to sleep in, and they can go into their pantry or go to a restaurant and eat freely whatever they want. But there's no guarantee for me to have dinner tonight. And they really think this is funny to do this to a disabled, single, defenseless person. They have successfully manipulated and turned away all of my support behind lies, false rumors, and smear campaigns. And they think my suffering and torture is funny. So, and I had been praying and praying, and even one of the housekeepers this morning, she's like, "Oh, you be hustling, huh?" I'm like, "Well, I really don't like to call it hustling, because when people talk about hustling, it make it seem like it's something illegal or like hood or ghetto connotation or something. But I'm just, crying out for help, and there's no guarantee for me to get help. And I have been praying a lot today, trying to get help. And I'm wondering, where are the Christians? But they even fall for the smear campaigns and lies and turn against me and get very abusive and sadistic and want nothing to do with me. And they think they got God's authority to dictate that I deserve to be punished from the body of Christ. So this gang stalking and targeting and the lies and stuff is real. And I'm sitting here suffering. So I don't want to be here on here too long. Thanks in advance for any and all help y'all can give. I gotta go.